I'm literally quitting my job right now. So now I'm officially jobless. I was such a pussy this morning. Snoozed for like 45 minutes. Went on my phone, replying to WhatsApp messages already. Completely fucking up my dopamine adrenals. Just if I can give you one tip, go out of bed immediately. It will just save you so much brain fog during the day because you set your dopamine adrenals up for healthy dopamine instead of instant gratification, and it takes like an hour or two to save that, if you even save it during the day. So small tip from my side, don't be a pushy like me. Even sometimes, like most of the time, sometimes I snooze. Most of the time I go out of my bed immediately, but today was kind of pussy. So it's also fucking cold, terribly cold. So yeah, don't be a pussy like me. I'm now, oh, there he is, walking Mr. Dog, and I have a call in a second with the team, YouTube creative call. Then I will probably do some work and return my gym clothes, return my work clothes, because I'm officially quitting my job. Oh, by the way, I still did my gym session, of course. I'm not that big of a pussy. I go to the gym 5 times a week, Monday to Friday, weekend off. Yeah, of course, want to get huge. I'm 6'7", so 2 meters tall. So I want to get huge in muscle as well. I have the height already, now the muscle. So yeah, I just want to let you know that even when you have a rough start, you can still do the hard work. I'm still going to do a lot of work today, even though I was kind of fried this morning. But yeah, just life of a man isn't easy. So don't act like a victim. You gotta do it yourself. No one is going to save you. So let's get to it. So turns out that eventually the videos weren't sent to me last night. If you saw the last video, the last vlog, I had to review the videos, like the vlogs, yesterday night, but I weren't done. So I got them this morning, at least from George. The other ones from Harvey will probably come later this day. In Frame.io, if you know it, like an editor can upload the video to Frame.io, so I can leave feedback per timestamp, so the editor knows, okay, this is where I need to improve, this is what I need to fix. And then if everything is done that's in this list, like in the video, then the video can go live on the main channel. So now I have the call, like I will have a quick look through the video, but it's like 4 minutes before the call. So we'll have a quick look and then I will go into the call. Hey, dat shirt heb je niet aan, dat shirt heb je niet aan. Oké, de view duration is goed en de click-through rate is goed. Als zeg maar die nieuwe video's traffic genereren, dan gaan die oude video's ook weer opnieuw views krijgen. That was the call. As you could see, we spoke about certain interesting topics. Wait, let me put out my earplugs. It's better like this. We spoke basically about the 2 videos. We watched the whole video. Like we're preparing 2 videos for George's channel. The editor is there, the VA is there, so his virtual assistant, George himself, his business partner. So we're just watching the videos together, then giving feedback and what was good for the next videos, what was not that good, what could be improved. And then the end version, so this was V2, like version 2, and then version 3 will go live next week on Wednesday, and the other video will go live tomorrow. We will hype it up via the stories, like George has a big Instagram, so we put it on the stories, like, hey, check this video, like we get a shorts editor to make some trailers for the video. So that's how we prepare the videos, the launch, and like to get as much views as possible in the first 24 hours, because then YouTube will think, hey, this is an overperforming video, let me push it to a new audience as well. That's what you want to reach. That's also what I've learned from my billionaire mentor, Josh. So yeah, get as much views as possible in the first 24 hours, like via story push or in WhatsApp group or on Twitter, whatever you have, or TikTok. Get as much views as possible, then YouTube will push it further, and then it will go organically if you have a good video. So that's what we discussed. We reviewed the videos, and tomorrow we will do the thumbnails, the titles for these videos that we just watched, because now I have the footage and I will pick like a screen grab and make a thumbnail, pick some titles that I can choose from and that I can play around with, because sometimes you see in the click-through rate that it doesn't perform, so then you have to change it. That's all my job as a YouTube guy, so I will prepare it for the call tomorrow with them. And yeah, that's a bit my morning. So now I will get a shower in, I will eat something, and oh yeah, by the way, about my supplements, I didn't show you because I wasn't recording, like I had to hurry for this call, but I take like magnesium, fish oil, vitamin D, and for now an aspirin because I had a little headache. Everything went away. Like I feel fully energized, no caffeine at all. For me, when I was lacking energy, it was just the vitamin D. Like I live in the Netherlands, bro. Look at this. Look, fucking hell. Wait, look at this. Look at this weather. You can literally see it's gray as fuck. So, oh, that's close. Yes, stay. Okay, so yeah, if you are in a not that sunny country as well, like if you're in Dubai, click away. But if you're in like Germany or in the UK or maybe even France at this time of the year in December, and you feel like you're lacking energy, it's probably vitamin D because just through the clouds you don't get everything that you need, and you need vitamin D, especially for your high testosterone. You gotta have that morning wood, otherwise something is wrong with your testosterone. So those are just small little things that I also do in the morning. Forgot to film it, but yeah, it's authentic to me. It is what I do. It's what helps me. I have full energy thanks to this, thanks to my diet. My testosterone is high. I didn't measure it, but based on how I feel and yeah, basically how I feel during the day, I'm sure it's good. So let's get a shower in, let's eat something, and then get back to some work. She is back on my lap. Okay, she doesn't want to look. And that means that it's time for some work. Alright, it's a couple hours later and I did some work for George. I prepared his titles and his thumbnails, so I will show you his thumbnails now. It's in Dutch, so you probably wouldn't understand the text, but this is version 1 and we have version 2. It basically says here, I was just 17, and here it says, I lost 32,000 euros. Then I have this option, I lost 32,000 euros and I was just 17, like the same text, but with a different like frame of his face from the video. So the team decided this picture, but I will probably do a screen test between like a A/B test between this one, and then this one to see which one performs best. So if you're making YouTube videos yourself, you can just see what I'm like forcing with those thumbnails. I force a very clean, outstanding picture. So I play with the color grading, I play with like the lights in the picture. Like you can see here, it was very light in the picture, but I made it very dark because then the text stands out more in the thumbnail. So you can just play with those small things, or you can blur a certain thing so like his face would stand out more. That's what I'm focusing on in these thumbnails. So the color, it has to stand out. The color has to really stand out, and of course the red thing behind the text, so it even stands out more. And it has to be compelling. So the text, I was just 17, and then the title is, I lost 32,000 euros with entrepreneurship. Then you're like, what the fuck? What did he do? Like, how do you lose that money? So that's interesting. It is mysterious. It's clickable. That's what you want to aim. Like, I could also package this video with like a random screen grab and saying like, big mistake, just like the 2016 clickbait thumbnails. It was a big mistake, and then like the title is, oops, what did I do in entrepreneurship? And then no one would click because it's too vague. Now it's like 32,000 euros. He genuinely lost 32,000 euros. Not the best term to say in my pronunciation, but whatever. Like, make it very mysterious. Like, give enough context for someone to click, like entrepreneurship and 32,000 euros. Like, I want to see what he did, because otherwise I might make the same mistake. But don't give away everything. But that's what I wanted to share, like the packaging of the video, like why do I do this and how do I do this? Well, just very simple. It has to stand out. It has to be mysterious. Make it very clear what the video is about. Just like the Haaland video that I showed in yesterday's vlog. You can watch yesterday's video if you want. There I show other thumbnails that I made. So yeah, this is what basically my daily activities are. Let me see what's the rest of the day looking like. I'm in my mom's car, and that can only mean one thing. I'm going to wait, let me switch the camera. Return my beautiful work clothes that I wore like for only 4 weeks. Because I worked there for like 8 weeks or like 12 weeks. And like for most of the time, like 60% of the time, I didn't have my clothing yet. I was just in my own clothes. And then when I got it, I basically was almost ready to quit already because of entrepreneurship. So yeah, most of it is unused, like it's literally still in the package that it came in. So I will return it now to the job. It's like 10-minute drive or something. But now I didn't work for like 5 months and I can easily live off entrepreneurship. So the part-time job is not necessary anymore. So that's why I'm going to return those clothes. Let's go inside and leave the clothes behind and the whole work life. That seems like the best idea to me. Quitting my job. I'm literally quitting my job right now. See that little thing? That's exactly where I spent most of my summer, in that little van, or what you can call it. Yeah, I'm done now. I have quit my job officially, and now we can, like I already did, focus on entrepreneurship completely. But now I'm not an employee anymore. So now I'm officially jobless. But no, I can hire myself in my own agency. But officially, I'm jobless now. Okay, so officially back home now. I'm officially unemployed, jobless, as you can say. Of course, I'm an entrepreneur and I work all day, as you can literally see in those videos. But I wanted to just share, like, I've been grinding in that little van, or what you can call it, like a bus, the whole fucking summer. Like, I just vividly remember the feeling getting into that, like, into that van and to work in the morning, knowing that I wanted to do something else. I was on the back end, like in my free time, my spare time, I was grinding on entrepreneurship. I was learning as much as possible and just failing. And eventually, like the end of July, I succeeded and I got a sale, and that made me able to, at least for part-time, quit. And then eventually I made more sales, and so I could quit eventually now in December, 5 months later or something. But I didn't work a single second anymore after the end of July. That's how badly I wanted it. I've been on like the verge of needing to work again, like being so broke that I just almost needed to work again. But I did everything I could to not do that, because it's just so painful for me to be employed. I don't know, it's probably some past trauma or something, but I just don't want to work for a boss at all anymore, ever. I just don't like that. I want to work for myself. I want to take responsibility for my own work, so positively and negatively. But in a job, you just can't earn more if you do more. Like, that's not how it works. You will just get your salary and you have to be content with that. And that is just not how I am. And yeah, just wanted to share. It's not that easy. Like, it seems easy now, but I've been grinding like 12 weeks in that van in like hot summer, sweating, doing like those little, like those small jobs that people don't respect you when you're doing that. Like, some people are grateful, but some of them are just screaming at you like, why are you late? And I don't understand, like, traffic and shit. Just disrespect. And those are also reasons why I wanted to quit. But yeah, very grateful that I'm now able to quit. I don't have to work anymore. Of course, if I fuck up now, I still have to go back to another job, but this one is closed. This was my summer job, and I've learned a skill that is able to, and now I'm able to earn money online with that skill. So that's basically how easy it is. Learn a skill online that you can monetize, and from that moment you can earn money online. So that could be making Instagram Reels perform, getting sales via TikTok, the TikTok store. You have the most random shit ever, affiliate marketing, you have e-commerce, you have something in terms of YouTube sales, marketing. You can do whatever you want, whatever is close to you, whatever is authentic to you, whatever you are interested in. But you need to go all in on that. I've been doing this YouTube thing for over 12 months now 14 months. It doesn't come in a day. It's not an overnight success. I'm not even wealthy yet. I'm just able to quit my job now, which I'm very fortunate to do. So I have a long way to go. I'm not on 10K a month or something. I want to start traveling. I want to see the world. I want to take you with me while traveling to show you places of the world and how it is to work and travel, if it's actually efficient or if I shouldn't do it. Just all things, and socializing with random entrepreneurs and basically making memories. And you don't make memories when you're sitting in your room all day. So that's another big motivation for me to keep going. So I will stop yapping now, but very grateful that I'm able to quit my job. But don't think that it was easy, because it was definitely not easy. I worked like 5 days a week when I quit my internship. When I was graduated, I immediately went into a job because I knew that I had to make money to invest in myself, and it paid out. So now I'm able to quit my job and focus fully on entrepreneurship. I have some work to do. See you in my room again. And suddenly it's a few hours later. I did mostly communicate on my phone. There were like a bunch of voice messages that I had to listen to and respond to. Then George had some things that I had to take care of, like the London trip, etc. Had to communicate about that, took a walk, and now I'm just gonna take it a bit more easy because I didn't sleep like very much last night and the night before, so my willpower is way lower. So I'll just relax a bit more. I just saw that Charlie Morgan uploaded like a 2 hour long video. So we'll probably watch that and maybe do a bit of editing like before dinner, and then yeah, it's time for sleep again. Wake up early tomorrow morning, and yeah, if you want to see the vlog of yesterday, you can click here and you can subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.